Sister Rosalind Jeffries, which is the wife of a brother named Leonard Jeffries, which is an Afrocentric scholar in New York. Rosalind Jeffries had been going to Africa, going to Ghana since 1959 or something. So she heard my tapes in the early 90s, and in 1994, she went to Africa and started asking them about metaphysical questions. And the people in Ghana pointed to the trees, and she said, Bob, there was little people in the trees. She said, damn, I've been coming here for almost 20-something years at the time, close to 30 years. She said, I've been coming here almost over 30 years. And you ain't never showed me that before. They said, you never asked. Yeah, we going to show you something, have you running back to America, you know, all scared and stuff. So, but there was the fairies that was in the tree. That's why I'm talking about this fairy realm. The shit is happening as we speak. Okay? So, last summer, a sister's on Inner Light Radio. What's the sister name? I know they brought that broadcast over here, Inner Light Radio. Can't think of the sister names right now. Anyway, she was over in Ghana, and they showed her the fairies. And they got a name, they got a book out on them, and I got the name is so I'll find the name before we leave. They got a name for these particular fairies, these ancestral spirits of the little people. Now they got another sister named Aviva, moved to Ghana before Christmas of 2007. She came back in February. I'm like, why you back? You moved over there. She said, I was in my room and I saw some little fairy people in Ghana. They told me to take my ass home. Well, stuff is real. Now, this is the deal. I got a letter from a woman in March that's been living in Ghana. So a lot of what's happening here, a lot of the people from America, a lot of African Americans, when they retire, they get their pension, their Social Security, and they move to Ghana because, you know, Ghana still got that thing where the land set aside for the people who want to return. So they look up and they got a whole community of returning Caribbean and African Americans. So what they did with the Americans, as of January, they done cut up their Social Security, they done cut out their pension, they done cut out everything. So you no longer American citizens, so we don't have to give you shit. You be like, they can't do that, they can do what they want to do. They done cut out this stuff to force them to come back home. So they got all these people over there that done retired, and they got their last checks or anything in January. She called me, she wrote a letter to me saying, we don't know what we're going to do because we got to come back to America. You see what I'm saying? So when the sister was over there, they told her to get out of there because the simple fact, you know, they knew that them checks wasn't coming and they knew some stuff was messing up. Which leads us to this.